Have you ever felt an odd presence in your house? Or maybe spotted something you just couldn't explain, like a coffee cup mysteriously moving on its own? Traditionally, these events get chalked up to ghosts or the supernatural. But what if there's another explanation lurking in the walls? Are ghost sightings really supernatural? Or is there a scientific explanation? Did you know that 18% of American adults say they've seen a ghost? That's nearly 1 in 5 of us. Have you seen a ghost yourself? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear about it. Are ghosts really at work here, though? Or could something else be causing those goosebumps? With these sightings usually occurring in old homes or abandoned buildings where moisture issues and mold problems are common, it's no wonder that mold became a suspect. But what do we know so far? Research into ghost sightings and the supernatural has been going on for hundreds of years, but some scientists now believe mold exposure might hold the answer. But could mold really be causing ghost sightings? Recently, scientists have begun looking for a less supernatural explanation to these phenomena, and some now believe that ghost sightings are actually caused by mold exposure. Depending on your feelings about ghosts and the supernatural, you may find this possible explanation to be a bit hard to believe. But is it? Exposure to molds and their mycotoxins have been linked to depression, anxiety, movement disorders, delirium, dementia, disorders of balance and coordination, and even hallucinations. Some scientists now believe that these effects from exposure to mold are causing these unsettling feelings and even visions of ghosts and apparitions that some people report. In fact, air sampling performed by Professor Shane Rogers from Clarkson University in New York have shown significantly higher mold counts in properties where ghost sightings have been reported. While his research is ongoing, this seems to add a good deal of credibility to this theory. But what does this mean? Now, before you start blaming every bump in the night on mold, let's remember the connection isn't fully proven yet. There are over 100,000 types of mold out there, and while scientists around the world have pointed towards mold as a potential cause, we still have a lot to learn about how each type of mold and their mycotoxins affect us. In fact, while we know that some mold strains create mycotoxins as a defense mechanism, and we recognize the hazard these compounds represent, we cannot say with any certainty that any particular mold does not create mycotoxins. We may simply not yet be able to test for or recognize the compounds those strains produce. It's entirely possible that one day we may find that the feeling of a ghostly presence in our home may instead be a sign that mold is hiding away in a wall cavity or under the floor just playing tricks on us. What can you do about mold? So, what should you do if you suspect mold might be haunting your home? First, reach out to a qualified mold remediation firm like your local disaster blaster that will be able to determine what may be going on at your property and prepare a detailed remediation plan. When selecting a mold remediation firm, we always recommend looking for one that provides the service regularly and has been doing so for quite some time. Disaster Blaster, for instance, has decades of experience in the mold remediation industry. We also highly recommend hiring a mold remediation firm that does not also perform mold testing, as this is a recognized conflict of interest. When testing is necessary, it is always best to have an independent, third party perform any testing services to ensure results are impartial. Disaster Blaster does not perform mold testing, and we would not recommend a firm that does not recognize this conflict. We hope we answered some of your questions as we highlight an interesting connection between mold and the supernatural. With Halloween just around the corner, we hope your only ghostly encounters involve kids in costumes ringing your doorbell for candy. Do you believe that ghost sightings could be caused by mold exposure? Do you prefer to attribute these experiences to the supernatural? Do you have a ghost sighting experience that you'd like to tell us about? Please leave a comment. We love to read all of our comments and love hearing from all of you. And as always, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to get notifications about future episodes, and check out our channel for a ton of great content. Would you like to take control of your future and build a business you can be proud of? We can help. As a Disaster Blaster franchise partner, our industry experts will help you unlock the potential of the $210 billion restoration industry. Disaster Blaster offers the most revenue streams in the restoration industry, training and support from industry experts, a unique model primed for your success, and more. Call our franchise team today to learn more at 302-242-1042, or visit us on the web at disasterblasterfranchise.com. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And while you're here, check out our other great content.